All right, well, hello Libra, welcome to your reading. You have the Fool, Death, and the Magician. It looks like to me that you are manifesting an end. You want the end of something. You're trying to end something and take it like a leap of faith into something new. Okay? You have the Three of Cups. You have the Knight of Wands. You have the Five of Cups. You have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Nine of Cups. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. The Emperor, and the King of Wands. Okay, let's see. First of all, with the Magician card, you know, that's about manifestation, forward movement, focused skill. Then you've got the Death card, which is about endings, symbolic death and rebirth, big changes, you know. And then the Fool is about new beginnings, innocence, originality, being fearless, you know. Okay. And then, okay, just to tell you what the cards mean, you've got the Three of Cups, which is about like celebrations, friendship, collaborations, community, something to that effect. You've got the Knight of Wands, which is about impulsiveness, immaturity, hot-tempered. They move very quickly. They're charming, that type of energy. Then you have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about regret, failure, disappointment, loss, that type of energy. You've got the Six of Pentacles. It's about giving and receiving. It's about it's about like charity, support, that type of energy. Then you have the Six of Cups, which is about like nostalgia, memories, reminiscing, that type of energy. Then you have the Seven of Swords. That's like betrayal, deception, like trickery, hiding, avoiding, lying, trickery, you know, just deception. And then you have the Eight of Swords, which is about being like a self-imposed prison, being trapped or restricted, something like that. It's like a victim mentality as well. Then you have the Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment, contentment, that type of energy, pleasure, you know. Then you have the Ten of Swords, which is like backstabbing, a painful ending, stabbed in the back type of energy, a loss, defeat, failure, bitterness, that type of thing. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is about like your dynasty, leaving a legacy, inheritance, that type of thing, passing on generational wealth. Then you have the Emperor, who is a very strong leader, respectful, father figure, a divine masculine energy, kind of controlling, a little bit of authority type figure. And then finally the King of Wands, which is like a natural born leader, just born that way, like vision, bold, daring, charming as well, like a leader, bold and daring. Okay, so what I see here is you have like a third party energy going on, Libra. A little bit of conflict, arguments, a lot of back and forth is what I'm seeing. A lot of back and forth. Breakup to makeup type of energy. Let me see, I don't know which cards I'll use. I'll go with these. Okay, then with that Eight of Swords, this is about like you've got yourself, like you're doing this to yourself. You feel like kind of trapped, but you put yourself in that energy. You put yourself there to feel, restricted, victimized, and helpless. With the Nine of Cups, this is an energy of you could have had success, you could have contentment or wish fulfillment, but you got stabbed in the back, or you got just deceived, tricked. Then you've got this, the money aspect of it, the family legacy or whatnot. I feel like you were trying to work on that before you got stabbed in the back, trying to work on a legacy of some sort. And then there's an Aries energy out here, that's the Emperor. But I feel like that's you showing up as the Emperor. You need to come into your own, like take your power back and accept that, you make mistakes or whatnot, and just keep it pushing. I feel like you can do it. You have a lot of optimism deep down, but you're kind of a pessimistic person. But let's see. Okay, so clarify this Three of Cups, please. Clarify the Three of Cups for Libra. Clarify the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, please. Clarify the Three of Cups. Oops. Dropping cards. Let's see what we got. Okay, so you're feeling burdened and stressed out, anxious, like kind of even burnt out. The Fool's here, which is there too. You took this leap of faith, and it made you feel burnt out. It was a fast decision. You made it a sudden decision at the last type of minute. Okay, showed up with the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. Oops, I knew a card turned. Okay, this is Cancer energy. It's the Chariot. And that's what this Knight of Wands. So I think that you were in a relationship. On a maturity level, I feel like you were younger. You might be younger, I'm not sure. But in love, you're younger, I can tell that. This relationship ended in a lot of conflict, it looks like, with this Five of Cups. Like a lot of arguments, bickering. Oops. Yeah. The Knight of Swords is next. This is about being assertive and impatient, a little bit impatient. But they're direct and ambitious, motivated. But that's the person that you're arguing with, you that have conflict with. See the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for Libra. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Oops. Oh, not Libra. Okay, got the Lovers again. I told you about the third party energy. This is about a twin flame. This is about trying to find balance. But you guys have a spiritual love, like beyond this realm. I feel like I think you may have been in a contract of some sort, a soul contract. Let's see, Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups, please, Spirit. You know, when you get that Gemini card, the Lover's card, it's about decisions. You need to make a choice. That's what it tells me. Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Six of Cups, please, Spirit. Six of Cups. There we go. Oh, see the Magician. You have the Magician card already out here as well. So this is two cards that there's this. These two are the same, and then you also have the Fool out here twice. So yeah, just showing us we're on the right track, right? So you're trying to manifest this successful relationship or life period is successful. You're trying to manifest it. You're trying to get it there. You're seeing it. You're still working on it. Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please, for the Libra collective for me, please, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Oops. Okay, Strength. Yeah, again, with the family legacy, trying to build a family legacy, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is already out here as well. So that's, again, another card that's repeating. Okay, just saying, stay strong. You'll get there to that higher commitment and family legacy type of energy. You're manifesting it anyways, working towards it. Clarify this Eight of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Eight of Swords. By the Eight of Swords, please. Oops. Okay. And you got the Four of Wands. This is about reunion, stability, belonging, celebrations, that type of thing. Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. I feel like this is with one person, this is with another. Five of Wands, you got conflict with this person as well. Conflict, ego, competition, like passive aggressive, a little bit of tension going on. Clarify, that's crazy that would come right there. Well, now you've got the Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, and you're feeling anxious. This is you doing this to yourself. Okay, I get it. You're a little bit impulsive and can be a little hot-tempered sometimes, a little bit rebellious. But this is my thing. If you have a negative outlook or a negative perception towards, or a belief system towards something, if you think it's not going to work, it's not. That's why insecure relationships don't work out, because you kind of almost make it happen, all those with the negative thought process and like manifesting that versus manifesting what you truly desire. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Oops. Almost dropped these cards. Like, this is a lot of cards. I'm not taking all these cards. There's too many. Okay, let's see if something else comes out. Ten of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Libra. There we go. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you needed something that required teamwork, effort, collaboration, in order to bring in this Ten of Pentacles, to bring in this money. So you have to work with a team that is walking away, letting go or leaving behind. So you left the team that you were with, or oops, they left you, one or the other. Sorry about that. Got one on the ground. Let me pick it up. Okay. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Okay, so contemplating walking away. That's what it is. You weren't getting the team player thing. You needed that. you weren't getting it, so you're on the fence. Should I walk away? Should I stay? Should I walk away? Should I stay? Or it could be you're not being a team player. Somebody's not being a team player. And whichever energy it goes, take it, resonates, or if it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. But someone in a relationship with you, if it's not yourself, is thinking about leaving that relationship. Okay? All right, so let's clarify this Emperor. Clarify the Emperor for Libra, please. Clarify the Emperor, please, Spirit. Oops. Four of Pentacles. Oh, this person is possessive, or this is you. You're possessive and insecure and a little bit stingy. Okay, so the person that you're dealing with, because I feel like one person, you have two people. One you're kind of on the rocks with right now. The other person is possessive, and I mean you're possessive over and insecure, and that I don't think the King of Wands would not tolerate that type of. They don't like that possessiveness, so that might cause you some rifts right there. Clarify the King of Wands. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah. See, you got the Two of Pentacles. It's about juggling back and forth. And you got the Devil, because I think the other person is your temptation. This person you could maybe have something with, but you can't leave your addiction or your obsession alone. You're trying to find balance. You know, this you're adapting. You know, trying to balance. You're juggling. That's not gonna work like that. You've got to commit to something fully, and I don't think that you have been committed you can't be in two relationships and be committed fully to one of them. It's that doesn't work. But let's see if there's anything else in here, Libra. That's all it's telling me, really. Okay, practical, reliable, slow, steady, committed, patient, and conservative. Okay, so yeah, you're going back and forth. That's what I see. You're going back and forth. You have not made a decision, and you need to make a decision whether to commit or not. Come up with a decision. Yeah, now you got the King. Yeah, abundance, prosperity, security. Okay, yeah. So you got one. They're both people seem good, but I don't understand because you have this one that's like practical and reliable. The other one is abundant and prosperous, secure and stable, provider, reliable. The other person's a little bit stuffy though, huh? Committed, conservative. You got one person pressuring you for more. That's what I'm seeing. And you need to make a decision if you're going to stay in that or if you're going to keep playing the field, so to speak. But you need to clarify some stuff because otherwise you're going to end up with nothing, you know. When you got something good, you're supposed to try to nurture it, hold on to it, take care of it. When you squander yourself between two or more people, then, you know, for one, you're tired. But for two, nothing is solid, nothing's stable. It's all up in the air, but I mean, that may be what you want. I don't know, Libra. That's up to you. But let's get your blessings. You have a blessing for good work. You have a blessing on a journey. And a blessing to find your way. Okay, if you had any types of questions, Spirit already says that you're taking too much energy, and that is unhealthy. Then it says there is not enough confidence to fund the situation. So it's not going to, whatever situation you were thinking about, is there's not enough confidence. You lack the confidence that is needed for this situation. Okay? All right, then you have the healing card, being mindful, releasing emotional baggage, and cleaning space. You've got breaking the cycle, saying goodbye, and moving on to better things. See that happening. Then you have opening of the heart, spiritual activation, twin flame ascension, meaning you may have learned the lesson from your twin flame, which means you can ascend, move on. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. That's good. Okay, with pleasure. But you also have the void. You are a warrior, that warrior spirit. Be fearless and stand strong. It says nothing is yet set in stone, though, because you got the mutable moon. Autumn, release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. Then you have differences, as well as the cat spirit, claim your independence. You have cow spirit, the miracles are endless. Endless. Okay, you have drama, creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen. You have secrets, love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up, illusions. You have escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, and hiding. And you have crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps with your present situations. You might want to go get you a crystal if you don't have one. Then you have justice, Archangel Raguel. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor, so don't give up. Okay? And you have Queen of Ariel, mature, practical, generous, and happy. It says nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. Okay? You have Adriana. I am healing you. I am leading you. I'm sorry, it's not healing. I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, through your thoughts and your dreams. Then you have, what do I resist feeling right now? It says we have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Today's soul action, allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you no matter how long it lasts. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. Okay. Then you have, who can I serve today? I don't know. In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? Who needs you today? Today's soul action, listen to your heart. Who needs you? And make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy you feel when you serve others. Then lastly, what am I afraid of losing? What am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action, name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution, take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Then you have 555 is your angel number. It's change. It says change happens outside of your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the new step, allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. Your affirmation is, I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. Okay. okay? And finally and lastly, you're a shining light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells within me. Okay? Well, thank you, Libra, for joining me. Those of you that stayed all the way to the end, I truly appreciate you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you'd like to. If it resonated, good. If it doesn't, don't try to make it. Take care of yourself. Be good to you. Be good to others. And I wish you love and light. And until next time, I'll see you, Libra.